Hey guys, Inabu here with another video, and in this video I want to take a quick look at the iFlight V4, and this is their XL5 racing frame, freestyle frame. Now, this frame has been looked at many times, including being used as their Nagru build or Nazgul build, however you say it. But I wanted to take a quick look at this frame since I'm going to use it for my 2020 freestyle frame and show you what you get in the box, as well as the little ins and outs of the frame that I've noticed. So right off the bat, you get your assembly guide here, and be careful with this guide. It does show you for the XL5, 6, 7, and this frame can be a little tricky because some of the components are a little shorter and longer in different parts. So make sure you pay close attention when you're putting this frame together. Right off the bat here, we've got some additional soft mounts that can be used for your ESCs or flight controller if they support the gummies, as well as some TPU plates that are used if you want to go from a micro camera to a mini camera. And these would fit in with the carbon plates that go on for the frame. And here we've got your standoffs, your screws, and some nylon pieces, some TPU mount pieces that will be bumpers for the arms of the drone, a cut battery pad that will go on top, iFlight stickers, a additional pad, so you get a spare, a TPU mount piece that will hold the pigtail of your VTX, and you can place your holes for your antennas here or here if you're using a receiver that needs antenna pieces. Your receiver can be slid in here and be supported and out of the way of the frame. Foam feet that can also be put on the arms. 2 battery straps. And we have here our bag of carbon pieces. Let's take a look at these. So, we've got our top plate, which does have chamfered edges. And one thing you have to say about iFlight, they do make a very nice quality frame. This frame is cut very cleanly. I don't know how well that's showing here, but the edges and inside cuts on this frame are very clean. We have our bottom plate, which again is cut very nicely and already has the countersunk screws placed in the frame for us. We have the sandwich plate here, which again has the countersunk screws already placed in, and again cut very cleanly. I feel no sharp edges on that. Very little carbon dust on the frame itself. But as always, I recommend when you're doing a new frame, wash it with a little soap and water before you put it together. We have our arms, and again, these are the 5-inch arms. And one of the best things about this is that replacing the arm requires you not to have to take your stack. So you can just remove 2 of the screws, slide this arm out, and put in an additional arm, which is something I love. These arms are 5mm thick. Let's double check that. I believe these are 5mm. Yes. So right off the bat, 5mm on the arms. All of them cut very nicely and symmetrical. Holes for mounting our motors. are very clean. Something that has become a pet peeve of mine, as a lot of manufacturers are neglecting a little bit of their milling. And we have our camera plates, which have multiple holes for adjusting your angle of the camera. And going back onto the TPU, you have your TPU pieces that come in that will press into that camera plate to support your micro cameras. So, looking at all of that, let's see how much this weighs. And here we are with our trusty scale. Okay. There we are. Alright. Let's make sure we tear that off. So, with your TPU holder for your antenna and pigtail, we've got foam feet. Let's just go with one battery pad. We've got these gummies. We'll put 8 of those in there to represent the gummies for our VTX, for the ESC and flight controller weight. We've got 1, 2, 4 of the pads. We'll put a battery strap. 1, 2, 4 of our arms. Sandwich plate. Bottom plate. And we've got top plate, camera mounts, and the TPU for that. So, as that stands right there, not including a couple of extra gummies and the other battery strap, and our extra stand on there, when we add in all the various screws, let's get those on there. We're looking at a frame weight about 147.4 grams, give or take. So, very decent when it comes down to it. 147.7, including that last little fuzzy foot. So, there you have the iFlight V4 XL5 Racing Freestyle Frame. These can be found from sites like Race Day Quads, Amazon. I've seen them going for anywhere from $49.95, and I've caught them on sales for $20, $19.95. I have flown this frame before. It does have a lot of good durability on there, and I'm looking forward to putting it as a new build and seeing how it handles for the summer of 2020. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the video. I'll put a link to where you can find it online on Amazon and Race Day Quads. And as always, thank you guys for watching. You have a great night. Talk to you soon.